20 billion shillings annually. I know from my calculations, Mr. Speaker, that if this House had agreed with the earlier report of the Finance Committee and voted for 407 billion shillings to our counties, Nairobi would be hitting almost 22 billion shillings. So to hear lamentations from some of my colleagues who voted against 407 billion shillings, that just does not make sense for me. But Mr. Speaker, I want to point to page 5 of that report. This particular schedule is stated by the committee to serve two things. First, by compliance with Article 219 of the Constitution, which expressly provides that the county's share of revenue raised by the national government shall be transferred to the county governments without undue delay and without deduction. Mr. Speaker, if you look at the schedule itself, it's not just about the amount of money that each county is getting. If you look at the top of that column, the first column at the top there, Mr. Speaker, there is a date that is provided for when these counties can expect that this money is going to be in their accounts. Mr. Speaker, county money, the money that counties expect under devolution, is not a favor. It is not a favor. It is a constitutional right. We Kenyans ourselves decided that we are going to have two levels of government and that we are going to finance both levels of government. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, what I usually say is that there should be no one who expects praise for doing what is the constitutional imperative. If sending money to the counties is a constitutional imperative, do not expect us to praise you for sending money to the counties. If you are doing a constitutional imperative, that is not something you have a choice in. Mr. Speaker, I have heard people here praising some quotas for saying, oh, money has been released to the counties. That is your job. That is a job of the executive to ensure that our counties are financed on time. This schedule here, Mr. Speaker, once we pass the schedule, the people of Nairobi expect that by the 15th of July of this month and by the 15th of August next month, each of the counties will have received the monies that have been specified.
Senator Sifuna.
Yes,
the
Mr. Speaker.
Senator Chirange wishes to inform you.
I reject in total that offer. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker.
What is the point of order, Senator Boni?